If you know you are trading meme coin, I want to reveal 3 platforms that you can combine together to make thorough risk factors analysis of a particular meme coin you want to trade. And this will help you a lot. Now, the 3 platforms we are going to make use of, first of all, we are going to make use of DexScreener. I have actually made a video how you can set it up and how you can check for the analysis on DexScreener. But in this video, I'm still going to show you what you are going to check. Then, after we have done that of DexScreener, then we are going to copy the contract address of that meme coin. Then we take it to TokenSniffer. It is a online website that's going to do another risk factors analysis for us. Then finally, we are going to use ChatGPT to do the analysis again. Now, let's go to DexScreener and let me show you. So this is DexScreener. I'm not going to explain how to set up a DexScreener again because I've done video on this. Now, I'm going to choose a particular coin. Now, let's choose this particular coin. This one. Let's choose that one. So you simply click on it. Then, all this I've explained it, but because of this video, as I said, we are going to make use of DexScreener. So the first thing you need to look is if the liquidity is locked. You can see this padlock. Look at that padlock. So that means the liquidity is locked. The developer of this particular meme coin cannot just carry the money away, because this particular money, this 1 million liquidity is locked. Nobody can just take it away like that. So this is very, very important. Now, the second thing we need to look is, let's look at this coin market cap. Look at it. This is 16.2 million. And coin market cap must be greater than volume. Look at it. I think the volume is 2.5 million. This is okay. So we have to check that. Now, another check now, though sometimes it doesn't matter. Look at this is buy here. You can see buy here is 1.2 and the sell is 1.2 as well. So that means they are on equal level now. As they are buying, they are selling, and almost equal. Though if you look at it here, the buyer is 1,549, while the seller is 1,408. So people who are buying are greater than people who are selling. Now let's scroll down. You can as well check their websites. You check their website, see what is going on there. You can check their Twitter account as well. So let's scroll down and see more things to check more things there. Now, when was the coin created? I think the coin was created 2 months ago. You can see 2 months, 6 days ago. So now let's go to audit. You can see audit here. Now, once you come to audit, what you simply need to do is click on this drop down arrow so that we can see this arrow. Look at that arrow there. Here. So you click on that so that we can get more information about this particular token. Another thing I am looking at here now. Now, I'm going to start with rocket. Now, look at it here. Here is the rocket. This rocket simply means positive reactions of people, of the community who are actually dealing with this particular coin. Now we have 2,281 positive reaction. It simply means, yes, this thing is good, this is awesome, this is great. So now the next one is fires. Fire simply means it's also a positive emoji, and we have 88 people who actually reacted to this particular coin that, no, this is great. This particular coin is on fire in a positive way. So they are encouraging people that this particular coin is great. Now, if you look at this side, we have a poop. We call this one poop, P00P. That is poop. That is the name. And this one is red flag. Now, this poop it's actually indicates negative reactions of people, and we have 41 negative reactions to this particular one. It's actually mean this is not good, this doesn't look great at all. And the last one here, that is red flag, and we have 81 reaction, negative reaction, that is red flag. So but if we combine the poop and the red flag together, that will be having about 122 negative reaction. Meanwhile, the positive reaction, the rockets and fire, we have about 2,500 positive reaction. So we can still consider this particular coin. But after you have done that, the next thing is that, okay, let's go back to, so the next thing we need to do is to click on this audits, the drop down arrow of audits, and see what is there here. As I've explained before, simply click there and see what is there. So as you can see, this is what we are. Look at this place. You can see that the token is not mintable. That is, the developer cannot create more coin after the first creation, after they have actually created it. So it is not mintable. They cannot mint the coin anymore. And the second one simply means they cannot just freeze the holder's account at any moment in time. So this is good. That is why we are seeing the audits, no issues. Now that is good. Now after we have checked it on DexScreener, the next thing we need to do is we should go and copy the contract address of that particular coin. And I'm going to copy this one, and this is where to copy contract address on DexScreener. As you can see copy icon there. So simply click on this tiny copy icon like this. You can see address copy to clipboard. Now we take it to TokenSniffer. Now let's go. It's another platform. It's a website. So here you can see the name here. Look at the name. See the name, TokenSniffer. Then the contract address of the token PVS that I copy. So I'm going to paste it here. Look at it. So I have actually pasted it. That is where I pasted it. The next thing I'm going to do, after I pasted it, so click here, just click here, so that it will do analysis. Now, so I'm going to click here and let's wait for it. Now it has generated the analysis. Now you can see the link, the charts. If you want to check the link, the charts on DexScreener. When was the token deployed, created? That is 13 March 2025, and the time. You can see the time there. Those are the things. Now look at this place now. You can see 97 over 100. That is, this particular coin, it's scored 97 out of RM%. That is a good mark for this particular coin. So 97 out of 100 is good, according to analysis of TokenSniffer. But mind you, you can see what is written here. This score is a measure of how well the token meets the criteria for safety. Automated scanner like this one are not always completely accurate. So that means you have to be mindful. You can do further research about this particular coin. That is what they are telling us. But according to their research, the analysis, this particular coin scores 97 out of 100. So that means you can go for it if you want to trade it. So this is the second platform to do our analysis. Now let's scroll it down. So we are going to check all the analysis. You can see everything green. Out of all the marks, we are only one that is somehow. So we are going to check it out. Now you can see the first one here. Look at the first one here. This one is telling us that transfer fee disabled or less than 5% disabled. So that means that is very good, because they cannot just transfer it arbitrarily. And if you are seeing it like this, when it is not clear to you, so that is why we are going to use ChatGPT to do more analysis about it. Now another one, you can see mint authorization is disabled. That is very good. Freeze authorization is disabled. We have seen that on DexScreener. Metadata update authorization is disabled. When metadata authorization is not disabled, that means they can change certain things like symbol, like some certain things about it. And permanent delegate authorization, that is, they have actually denounced the ownership of a transfer fee authorization. When transfer fee is not disabled, they can manipulate it in terms of a transfer fee and the rest. So ChatGPT is going to give us more insights about this thing. So the next thing we are going to do, as you can see all of them now, so to get more understanding of everything that is being analyzed here, is to simply screenshot it. You can just from here, from this score, from here, just screenshot it, what your screenshot will take at a time. For instance, from here now, from here, okay, wait, from here to this place. So just screenshot it at a time. So you make sure that this place that you screenshot, the next screenshot is going to start from this place downward. Now, let's screenshot it. So I have uploaded the screenshot to ChatGPT, and I tell ChatGPT to analyze it. You can see this is the screenshot here. So I instructed ChatGPT to do more analysis in a simplified manner. Now, this is the analysis of ChatGPT. You can see overall score 97 over 100. This is an excellent score, indicating that the token passed nearly all automated security and decentralization checks. However, the note clearly states a token with a high score may still have hidden malicious code. So for the fact that it scored 97 out of 100, we still need to be mindful. We can still do more research, but all in all, it has a good score now. So the swap analysis, so ChatGPT wants to explain to us in a simpler manner. Now, it's telling us transfer fee is disabled or less than 5% disabled. Now, it's telling us this is a positive indicator. High transfer fee are often used in scam token to trap users' funds. As I've actually said that, now authorization analysis, all key permissions are disabled, which is very good. Now, mint authorization disabled. Token supply cannot be arbitrarily inflated. Now, freeze authorization disabled. That is, token cannot be frozen in user's wallet. I have said that in that place. And metadata update disabled. That means the developer cannot manipulate token names, symbol, and so on. Now, delegates authorization disabled. That is, no control, hand off to unknown entity. Yeah. Transfer fee control disabled. That is, fees cannot suddenly be raised. So this is conclusion from ChatGPT. These flags show low centralization risk from a contract control standpoint. Now, let's come to holders. Holder analysis. Creator hold only 1.35% of the supply. Very good. Low rug pull risk. You can see. Top 10 holders control only 15.47% of supply. Excellent distribution. That is the comment of ChatGPT. Now, no whales who can crash the market or manipulate price easily. So, overall comment of ChatGPT about holder analysis. So, it's telling us with this percentage of holders, that is the top 10. The top 10 holders, so it's telling us that no whales who can crash the market or manipulate the price easily, though they can still do it, but it will be a little bit difficult for them to do. Now, let's check the liquidity analysis. Current liquidity is spread across multiple pools. We have Radium, we have Meteora, we have Pump Swap. This shows the centralization and robustness of this particular token. Now, liquidity levels. So we have a 3,000 plus 3,272.37 so in Radium. So because it is spread across about 3 or 4 decentralized exchanges. However, only 94.82%. If you check the only little dissatisfaction we see on ChatGPT, on DexScreener, that is the comment ChatGPT wants to tell us now. And let's go back to DexScreener. Let me show you that. It's on TokenSniffer. Let's go to TokenSniffer here. Look at it here. There is the dissatisfaction. That now let's see what ChatGPT is telling us about this particular dissatisfaction. So now let's go to ChatGPT. So that is what ChatGPT is telling us, that however, only 94.83% of largest liquidity pool is is locked or burned for 15 days plus. The red flag here is that it failed to meet the 95% threshold. It scored 98.82, which is actually very close to 95% threshold, though barely. This might still be exploitable. So it remains a little bit to meet the threshold, but it can still be manipulated, it can still be exploited. So now, implication, they are telling us implication. If the remaining liquidity, that is about 5.17%, is unlocked, there is a minor risk of liquidity rug pull. Now, that is what they are telling us. Now, and the risk summary, contract control, safe, and so it's telling us all danger permission disabled, and the holder distribution, very safe, no whale dominance or centralization. Now, swap fee, it's also safe, no high transfer tax. Now, another thing, liquidity locked, almost safe, slightly below 95% locked. That is the one that they're talking about, at 94.88%. So it's actually almost safe. So when something score 94%, it's okay. Even if they want to rug pull, they are going to rug pull like 5% or thereabouts. So final conclusion of ChatGPT now is the token looks very well structured and decentralized with no major red flags apart from the slightly unlocked liquidity. While it is not a guarantee of safety, it is strongly green light for further research. So these are 3 platforms we can use to make analysis, risk factor analysis of any token we want to trade, and this will help us a lot.